In this video, I show you 2 free camping areas near Tampa, Florida. Let's get to it. Check out our latest RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description. For this portion of the video, I'll be using Google Earth. Before we go to, before I take you to McNeil Campground on the ground, I want to show you a few things here using Google Earth. So we're going to first zoom into Google Earth to the McNeil Campground. And this is going to be a little deceiving. This is why I'm taking you into Google Earth. Back out just a little bit for you. You see, this is US Route 98. This is McNeil Campground back in here, and it's right on a stream. Very pretty back in there. But if you were to just type in directions to go to the McNeil Group Campground, this happened to me, into like Google Maps, it's going to try to route you in on US Route 98 in most cases. It did for me. And that's not how you enter. You'll be entering from US Route 471, and then you take a road back in this way to the McNeil Campground. And I'll come back to that a little bit later in the video. I'm going to give you grid coordinates of where you actually enter. As you can see here, here's Tampa proper down in here. And the McNeil Campground is up in here. And you're about 45 minutes from the Lutz area. There's a Costco and Sam's Club, lots of shopping just north of Tampa. But it's an hour drive to get down to Tampa, 45 minutes to get to the Lutz area where you have a super Walmart, Costco and Sam's Club. And then you also have a Walmart's in Dade City and Zephyr Hills, which are nearby to the McNeil Campground. Here's Zephyr Hills, and Dade City is a little bit further up 98 right here. So right now, I'm going to take you on the ground, and then I'll come back and I'll show you where you'll actually enter where the gate is for the McNeil Campground. Behind me is the access road to the McNeil Campground. It is a free campground in the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve. You'll need a free permit to camp here. And with that permit, they'll give you a combination for the lock to the gate. After you clear the gate, the campground is about 3 miles in. Here's a sample of what the road looks like going out to McNeil Campground. This is what you're going to see when you enter the McNeil Campground. It's a small campground, but there are some really nice waterfront campsites here. So as you come in, you have a campsite with a fire ring and a picnic table over in there. As best I can determine, they're not numbered. It is a pretty area. You see a hand pump over there. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. They do have a serviceable vault toilet in there. You can get a fairly large camping configuration in there. It says not for human consumption. somebody had just pulled out. There's a campfire going there. These are two really sweet campsites right here by the river. I'm in one of them. This is a campsite right here. You know, a big old pile of firewood there. And here's a body of water. I don't know if it's a creek or a river. I'm gonna have to look. Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty, folks. And your campsite's right here. Wow, they pulled out with the fire still going. It's gonna be raining here, so I should douse it, but still. And the campsite I'm in is also pretty sweet. This is, again, right along this stream. And this campsite has the campfire ring and a picnic table. And that's what you see off your back porch. This is just gorgeous out here, folks. So I'm counting 3 defined campsites. I understand they limit the number of people. They control who comes here by permit. So I'm counting 3 distinct campsites with fire rings and picnic tables. The scenery here is spectacular. It is primitive camping. It's one of the better free camping locations in Florida that I've discovered. You're right along this stream, and you do have the vault toilet up there. Getting out here, a few comments on that. I showed you some footage coming in on the dash cam. I would pretty much rule this location out for a big rig. There's some tight spots and there's some height clearance issues. So I won't be coming out here with my 5th wheel, but if you're Jeep camping, tent camping, car camping, you have a tiny travel trailer, McNeil Campground may work for you. So I told you I wanted to show you where the entrance was for the McNeil Campground, and we're going to go there right now. And this is off of Route 471. Let me back out just a hair here. There it is, 471. It's just Route 471. It's not US 71. And these are the grid coordinates right here. This is where the gate is located, and on Google Maps it's labeled Florida Trail Trailhead, Colt Creek State Park, but this isn't part of the park up in here. Colt Creek State Park is across the road over in this direction. But for right now, that's where you're going to enter. And right now, I'm going to take you to the second campground, the second free camping area that's near Tampa. And that's going to be the Oak Ridge Equestrian Entrance. It's not far away. It's a little bit closer to Tampa. This is right off a paved road here. You have a very large, let me zoom in just a little bit more. You see this large area? This is all parking for the equestrian entrance. And the gate is actually right here, so you could pull in no matter, you know, what size rig you have. You could pull in here. You have plenty of room. I walk you through how you get your free permit and the gate code a little bit later in the video. So now there's one other thing before we leave Google Earth. I'm going to zoom out here. So after you open the gate, you'll come out this road. You'll keep coming out. It's a fairly decent road. You have a few ruts, but it's a fairly decent road. The campground is right in here. And when I take you on the ground, you'll see. But this structure right in here, that's a pavilion. There's a campsite right there. And then you may be able to make it out. You see this little dot here? That's a porta toilet that they have out there. So let's go on the ground and I'll show you the Oak Ridge Equestrian Camping Area. The second free camping area near Tampa, Florida that we cover in this video is the Oak Ridge Equestrian Area. The Oak Ridge Equestrian Area is part of the Lower Hillsborough Wilderness Preserve. You don't need a horse to camp here, and both of the free camping areas shown in this video are jointly managed by the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Later in this video, I'll show you how to make reservations. Right off of the paved highway, you'll find this very large parking area. And in the center of your screen, here's the gate to access the free camping area. When you make that free online reservation, they're going to provide you a combination for the lock on the gate, which you see right there in the center of your screen. And here's some dash cam footage going out to the camping area after you clear the gate. So off to my left is the camping area. Just gonna pull in here and we'll show you around. See, here's an example of one of the campsites that's in this large open area. You do have some tree coverage in here, but you can get a small camping configuration in here. I'll give you a look around. Looks like they have a portable toilet set up. There are people camping in here. We've got some tent campers right in here, and then there is a RV right as you pull in. Let's take a walk around. I did check to see whether this pump well, hand pump well, was functional, and it did work. There was absolutely no signage to tell you whether it was potable water or not. At a minimum, I would think you would want to filter this water if you were going to drink it. And here's another vantage point of that center camping area, and there is a pavilion over there where the tents are set up. And just beyond the pavilion, back my way, there is another campsite over here with another fire ring and picnic table. This is the road we came in on. And then behind me there is some signage. I'm going to go see what the signage says. This is the main camping area. And the sign says no vehicles beyond this point. So there is no vehicular traffic beyond where the camping area is located. But there is hiking and horseback riding. So this is the website you want to come to make your free online reservation. It's operated by Southwest Florida Water Management District. Both of the free camping areas I showed you in this video, you can make a free reservation on this website. And for example, for the Green Swamp West Track, where the McNeil Campground is located, you just go in here and you click Make a Reservation, and it will walk you through the process. So, and that website address is right up in here. I hope you found this video useful. That's why I make them. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.